The man.
What's up? So, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Stream's probably gonna go on for like 3 hours, something like that. And, I'm just, first of all, you motherfuckers, right? Listen to my goddamn music. All of it. Listen to it right now. I'll throw it on screen. I'm very tired. Okay. But luckily, okay, I've overstayed my welcome on this platform, okay, for now. So, I've, you know, I don't like making the content that people want me to make, alright? So, we'll find another thing sometime. But I'm working on other shit, okay? At the end of the day, I gotta do what I enjoy. But anyways, all of that is to say, probably no one's gonna watch this. So we can do whatever the fuck we want. But I do need to change the fucking thumbnail on this, apparently. Because goddamn it. Not, okay, I may have a mental disability, but where the fuck is the button to the thumbnail? Fuck. Alright. I found it. It's really annoying. Very, very, very annoying. But what YouTube doesn't let you do is have no thumbnail after you already added one. So it'll just go to whatever the last thumbnail was. It's really fucking annoying. And I'm not making a fucking custom thumbnail for every stream. It's not happening. And it would be most informative, to be honest, for you to just be able to see what I'm streaming. But that would be too easy, huh? So I have to do a lot of pre-stream shit, and a lot of it is, shit that I have to be live to be doing. So, if you're boring beginning of the stream. Oh yes, but I do want to show you guys my music, okay? My music. I'm the music. So I'm an artist, okay? I'm the next goddamn Leonardo da Vinci. I cracked the code, the Da Vinci Code, and you're getting Da Vinci right now, and you don't even know it. Anyways, here I'm gonna throw on
I will kill
do all this. Listen to my album. Oh, check it out.
Wrecking with a motherfucking forklift, 4 deep, one tap headshot. While I'm horny, drink your ass up on my bed so I can eat bucks till the morning. Nah, hope you don't
I was kinda loud.
spin the line,
That's
shot
my bad.
like I can write raps. Hey, but best believe I'm a fucking region like rest in peace to any non-believers.
There
I'm
we
a
go.
spiritual shit
Nice
like I
level
saw your V-neck.
flow.
You better know I never fucking leave it. Smoking on the motherfucking cock, getting coffee. Kill a motherfucker just to wake up the monotony. Feeling seeping my love that dance. Aerosol in my brain, come shit. Anything to get high, hope I die. So many drugs in the brain is fried. You don't like this song, you can suck my dick. Any motherfucker get hit, I produce and I mix and I master shit. Do it for the love of the bitch, ain't pop girl, don't even watch your
under. So A, easier to forge for bodies and berries and fruit. Work like a hobbyist shoreman, I'm not economically viable form. So now I just kill to wake up in the morning, feeling some purpose. You're screaming this worthless item and seeming I'm dreaming of courage.
He wants to kill himself, he should do it. He shouldn't take it out on me, dude.
I'm almost done. It's something that we should not have to lie.
Worry, I'll be gentle. Crowds with heavy metal. Put some work into your dental. Crowds with heavy metal. Not become.
No, it's on there, but
I
it's
got
not.
an
Oh,
emptiness inside that the nicotine provides. I just need a little time. Watch the demon in me
it's
vibe.
finally
I
showed
got
up.
1,
It's
2,
been
3,
before.
4 whores on my roster. Never finding love, so I'm empty like my coffer. Bitch, you'll never understand. I'm an artist, I make every fucking thing. Never beating me regardless. I gave my fucking heart.
Okay, so I might literally be streaming on too high of a quality on Twitch because when I go to look at the stream, it says the video download was canceled. Please try again. I may have broken Twitch. I might be getting banned from Twitch. Not that I care. It's fucking Twitch, but you know, not the ass platform. Still kind of crazy. It's working on Kick though. Very cool. I know what you guys want. Okay, of course, it's the great Isaac content. Anyways, this channel, hey, this channel, check it out. It's, ignore this, okay, I'll show you guys.
First floor of the secret club in the basement of the pizzeria, he's never face it. When you're out and about with your family and friends, you never talk about the pizzeria ever.
Okay. Just ignore that. Go to this channel, okay? You see the app there? See that beautiful, simple URL, right? You all seeing that? Okay, great. Go there, click playlist, and then listen to not economically viable video. Got 4 great songs in there. Alright, first 2 are, that's bangers. Fucking bangers. They're banging. Banging your mom. Okay? So just, shout out there. Anyways, time for some great, supreme, premium, never seen before Isaac content. I am the next William Lion. It's okay. I know you guys all understand. I am streaming in 1440p. So, I need to figure out if my bitrate is high enough for that. It looks pretty good. Looking pretty snazzy. I'm an Isaac noob, okay? So, this is great stream etiquette, right, by the way. Just eating ice constantly. Just eating. Just clanking ice on stream. Probably a little sus just to start 70 minutes into a run. But, I got the YouTube, I got the split shot, going as mad, whatever, I'm an Isaac noob, alright? That's the point here. I'm gonna learn the game, and I hope by learning, the Binding of Isaac, right, stream a casual 2,000 to 3,000 hours of this game, I'll be as funny as Northern Lion, okay? I think that might have been, probably the most instrumental aspect of Northern Lion's success was playing the Binding of Isaac. He's not that fun. One thing I learned about this game, didn't know, okay? Kind of gross. I feel like a console peasant. Feel kind of cheesy and disgusting. Apparently this game by default, you can only play, oh shit. You can only play at 60 FPS. Now, I haven't been poor enough to have to play at 60 FPS in a long time. But, here we are. So, if I get hit, let's just say, wouldn't have happened at 144, even 240 FPS, preferably. Also love, okay? Oh, I have made a lot of donations. Every time I come to a shop, so a big part of the game, I just made a fuck ton of donations, didn't touch the items. I do have an item description mod on, by the way. So I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Before we go in here, we have to mentally prepare ourselves for the anguish that I'm about to experience. And you're about to experience if you watch me run in here and die. But that's what I was saying about the kick thing. There are fucking kick bots. Just flood every time I stream. There's a flood of different accounts that are just kick bots, review bots. Wild shit. Also, isn't this boss normally solo? Especially, is this a character thing? Normally this is a Act 1 boss. I'm a slave spider player, how can you tell? Normally this is an Act 1 boss, and he's alone. Right? Am I crazy on that? Respawn right now in chat. Oh, by the way, I have put here. I took it, even though it has clear down effect. Give it to an investment. Pretty nice investment too. Okay, I'm hitting a lot of shots and a lot of AoE that I wouldn't otherwise. I think it's pretty good shape, but I need some queue ups. Right? I need to cry harder. And then maybe I could watch a Pirate Software video, but unfortunately, I don't think there's many computers in this video. Actually, that's not true. Not in this text with a mod thing, or whatever applause this game is. Minus 16 shot. Now, does that mean that the size goes down? I want tears up. I already shoot pretty slow though. The speed down doesn't seem very good. And it's a 0.7 tears up. Okay. So I want to test it just so I know what shot does. Wow, it makes them really fucking, now it looks like the range went down, but there's a separate stat for range. So I'm just assuming that the traffic speed went down. Is that what happened here? They do look smaller though. I'm assuming that's size. I guess we'll find out. I think tear up is damage. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I forgot what these guys do. I'm getting kind of soft, so I've got a short circuit in here, and I don't like it. Okay, don't like it. I'm gonna get fucked to death, is what's gonna happen here. I don't have a good feeling about this. Maybe if I could... maybe I should have taken things to clear faster. Now, before people would ask me, is Isaac a bullet... Isaac dropping out of my mom. People would ask me, is Isaac a bullet hell game? And I'd be like, no, not really. Kinda. I feel like I'm playing Ikaruga right now. I'm going to die, is what's gonna happen. Don't worry, I will, in my 3,000-hour journey, when I become as funny as Northernline, I promise the gameplay won't look as depressing. Fuck. Now, funny thing about Northernline is I never really watched his Isaac streams. So, he accused me of a lot of things, but copying Northernline, not one of them, okay? Yeah, I discovered Northernline in the React course. I keep saying the whole I keep dropping fucking bombs. I'm so united. React court is peak Northernline content. And obviously, and I started watching, random clips. Slay the Spire, I got about 2,000 hours in Slay the Spire. Almost, I'm at like 1920 something. Probably go check that. I don't know if that's accurate. Let's check that. This is good stream etiquette. Stop the game you're playing and check your Slay the Spire hours. 1,956 hours in Slay the Spire. And, I very much enjoyed watching his Slay the Spire content. However, Type A chatter, however much of a Type A chatter I might have been in my brain, I don't watch streams. I watch the YouTube content afterwards, because I've had sex before, that's right. Big sex enjoyer. Love slipping, sliding in nice pussy. So I don't watch streams. What the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? But, I did internally die a little bit watching Northern Lions make some of the choices he made in Slay the Spire. And then, Food Poisoning Arc is a classic. Sisyphus Stream, always lovely experience there. Tried to play that game, and I'm getting over to Andy, okay? I don't even know how many fucking hours I have in getting over it. But I've beaten the game. My time now, if I'm not trying, on average, is about 2 to 2.5 minutes. And I haven't played in a while. If I hop on, do a couple runs, 2.5 minutes, getting over a run. And, fuck, I couldn't use this thing. My god. Small chance to spawn a spider while in a room. Why would I ever want that? I mean, I took it, so I guess I'm the retard, I don't like this guy. I feel like I get fucked going against this guy a lot. I feel like he's really easy. I feel like I'm just an idiot. I don't feel like he's that good, and I just suck. I know, this guy, I literally just suck. Oh my god, we have bot number 3 in the kick chat. Isn't that something? Thank you, John Pick, owner of Pick, for not banning the kick bot. I appreciate that. Big fan, John Pick. Oh, I see the spider. It's a friendly spider. Okay. I forgot that those exist. Am I getting really lucky, or am I just hitting, like, frame-perfect dodges on the balls? I feel like I'm very barely dodging them. Is it 3 hearts? Boom, boom. Should I be going for these upgrades? Over here? Over yonder? Alright. Cool stream etiquette time. You gotta get to hear me eat ice. Yum. I need to turn the talk off on it when my mouth goes numb. You guys like ice? Kind of a big ice enjoyer. Looks like there's a bit somewhere in here about ISIS, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. Fuck. So. But don't worry, by the end of this Isaac arc, I will have full circle, I will make an ISIS joke. And you'll all laugh. I do like the idea of threatening my viewers. Just sort of commanding them to laugh. Like an old king. Not a new, as opposed to a new king, Okay, and I don't know, the Queen and King of England, I don't think they're doing anything over there. Do they hold political power? I feel like that's kind of insane. It's kind of an oversight in the British political system, right? I feel like a lot of people love the Queen. It's a very British thing to love the Queen. It's kind of like the troops in America, you know? Well, it depends on who you are. It's like being a conservative in America and loving the troops. There's a certain segment of the British population who loves the Queen. But I feel like, and maybe it's just a very American idea, but I feel like having, if they had any level of actual political power, having a royal family in my country that oversees things, that could possibly act upon their power, I feel like that would make me very uncomfortable. I feel like I wouldn't very much, I wouldn't appreciate that very much. I don't like this. I don't like this room. I don't like it. Get me out of here. I already taken hit. It's a good thing I have 9,000 health. That must be fuck. Must be an aspect of this character. This is the new character. I have beat the game on Isaac, I believe. I think I did it on stream. It was my first time beating the game. Or I made that the fuck up. I don't know. I did stream Isaac and got farther than I ever have. I don't know if I beat the game though. Pretty sure I beat the game. Yeah, this is the part of the story where you realize that the streamer's not a reliable narrator. So, look at that what you will. Is this, what? I'm just baffled by this balloon. Okay. Don't mean act like 3? Why? How am I alive? Is what I'm asking. What was that fight? I hate this. What is this, bro? Every time I get this room, there's this fucking guy. Like, use the RNG custom. Like, wow. I can't see it anymore. I'm baffled. The room sucks. Okay, this is triple shot lord. Oh, fuck. I thought they summoned. I didn't know they, like, spat blood at you. Is there any lore, like, why, I get why Isaac cries, okay? He's sad boy, abusive mother, lost in the chest. I got it, okay? I went to Isaac Lore 101. But why do the enemies shoot blood? Okay, I mean, I will kill them over time, but I feel like this is not the most efficient way to be doing this. Do I not have to be dodging this thing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a bomb here. And we're gonna expedite this. I'm very not interested. Why are some of my shots just like giving up? What is happening? I'm confused. What do I have confusing? Where am I getting the confusing starts from? I feel like that really fucked me in this fight. I must be missing something. So I hear a little bro might be making Binding of Isaac 2. And my first question is why? Well, okay, I've been obsessed with something recently. And I guess it's like a 4-parter, because that's the way my brain works. The first one is, I have a video idea and I'm gonna make. And I can't wait for someone to make it before me. It's going to take forever. The first one is, for this video idea, the title is supposed to be, um, we're all living in hell and it's your fault. And it's about consumerism. So first in the gaming industry in general. I promise this will tie back to Isaac 2. But the idea of the video, it was going to be more focused on gaming. Right? I think gaming is, and I'm going to piss off my entire audience, right? But gaming is, by and large, has some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the community. Because they're just like the perfect consumers, right? Gamers have been conditioned. And you know, chicken or egg. Gamers have been conditioned to accept whatever slop is given to them. Like, and this goes into Isaac 2, right? Because no one has liked, like, half the fucking expansions that have come out for this game. Half the items that have been released for this game since the original. People are not happy with the game. And each expansion does nothing to alleviate that. So, when I ask why Binding of Isaac 2, the answer is actually, it sounds stupid. Like, yeah, obviously you wouldn't make Binding of Isaac 2. But the answer is people will buy it. So I feel like gamers, especially, but just people in general, have been trained to be good consumers. Sure, I see an IP I like, give me a sequel. An IP that I may have liked in the past, but has been turned into shit. I'm gonna buy this fucking $60 game based on nostalgia alone, right? And every expansion comes out. So, a good example is just like Call of Duty, right? There are people that have bought every Call of Duty the past, like, fucking, what has it been, 15 years? This is the last good Call of Duty. It's called Black Ops 2. And it came out, I'm gonna call it 2012. I had to look that up later. But people still keep buying it. And a lot of them like it because they're retarded. And that's another issue entirely. That's like part 3, is that gamers are retarded. They're like, somehow people are okay with the most mid-flop, and they actually enjoy it. But there's a lot of people that don't enjoy it, but they still continue to buy it. Same with NBA 2K, Madden, all of these franchises. The other part of this is the FOMO, right? Being okay with limited time FOMO bullshit events. Being okay with, having to gamble for skins. I think the only game that does that serviceably is CSGO. And by serviceably, I mean in a way where it makes sense. Like, you could sell skins with the community market, where you get a nice, gives you a lot more of a sense of accomplishment or pride or whatever. Not anymore. They kind of changed it. I don't hate that they changed it. And maybe CSGO is biased on my part, but either way, I think people being okay with buying skins, well, not directly, but like gambling for them. People being okay with limited time game modes and events. The idea that the developer controls, after they've released the product into the world, you really like a game mode, that just being no way to play it. League of Legends is a great example. Actually, the greatest example is Counter-Strike 2, quote-unquote. CSGO was a perfectly good game. Wish I could play it. Loved surfing. The developer just decided, this doesn't exist anymore. But maybe, on one hand, CSGO is a very good example. On the other hand, League of Legends. Banning people from making private servers. Why? Because a lot of people like a version of the game that doesn't exist anymore, and they can't sell skins. Why the fuck is Epic Games opening... I'm gonna get assassinated, bro. The fucking ops are watching me. They've hacked into my computer. The fucking Epic Games is opening over Isaac. What the fuck? But yeah, part of it is that they know the only thing that matters at the end of the day to a company is making money, right? And your job as a consumer is to get the most content, the most value possible for the least amount of money possible. Their job is to fuck you over out of the most amount of money possible for the least amount of content possible, right? doing the most manipulative practices possible that they can get away with to make you spend as much money as they can get from you. But the consumers are not holding up their end of the bargain. Consumers are just taking it. In fact, some of the consumers are just defending the company, right? And I just see people being zombified and like slaves to shit like doing their dailies, you know? This shit is disgusting to me. I'm getting fucked with this game, by the way. Like, being a slave to a game demanding a certain level of your time because they have arbitrarily time-gated something around you logging in every day. A consumer that is okay with that, I'm not even talking quitting the game, I'm not even talking about complaining about it to the developers, I'm not even talking about not spending money on the game because of it. I'm talking about not being a slave to it. Don't log in for it, right? Just watching people be like a slave to the most manipulative, slimy fucking garbage package for like shit that they're not even gonna use anyways, right? It's meaningless shit because it's limited time, right? They do it because it's limited time. Because if I don't do it now, I can't get it anymore. Like even if it's a skin they'll never use. I have a friend that I'm schizo-rambling, and this is because this is a good way for me to work through this and make a video about it. It will be a lot more organized and polished, okay? But my friend bought a $30 fucking league skin, right? Or bought a league skin for $30. How did they justify buying a league skin for $30? Because if the league skin costed $30, who knows at this point? They might have fucking bought it, but it would have been less likely for them to buy it, right? They did it because it came in a mandatory. To get the skin, you had to buy a $30 battle pass. As a consumer, if you spend money and reward that behavior, they will keep doing it, and they will amp it up, and they will amp it up, and they will amp it up. And what companies have realized is that I'm getting out of text. Okay. So what companies have realized is that one, there is no limit to how much you can push the envelope, right? You just have to do it incrementally. So like back in the day, we were making fun of Skyrim for selling like horse skin deals. And now you have people who are buying $30 battle passes that not only demand your $30 of your money for a single skin, if all you want is just a skin, inflating it with people doing psychological tricks, which is so cringe, like face value. Like, oh, but it's not just a $30 skin, there's a bunch of other skins that I don't give a fuck about at all. But they're technically there, so value, I guess. The companies realize is that get away with this. And the progression of it, like I said, from Skyrim to the horse skins, to people buying $30 battle passes for one skin and doing psychological tricks to pretend like it's a better value than it is. We live in capitalist hell and it's your fault, right? This is my point, is that things have continued and progressively gotten worse and worse. Companies realize they can do less and less for more and more money in more and more manipulative ways, and people will not do anything about it. And there's going to be a whole other section in there about, school and how the school system is very effective in brainwashing people. I think, people have. I think school teaches you to accept institutions in and of themselves, right? What is the purpose, like, on an abstract level, what is the purpose of governments or laws, right? I think school did a good job of brainwashing people, and this is a little bit, unrelated, but I think illustrates the point the best, right? Some people legitimately will argue, you're arguing morality with someone, and will bring up the law, right? The law only exists to enforce morals, right? The laws come after the morals. So arguing a moral topic and appealing to the law, I feel like that's a good example of schools brainwashing you to accept institutions in and of themselves and not institutions, insofar as what is the purpose of the institution, right? I think that's the important question. So, not the things the institution exists to uphold. That's not what people are valuing, right? They're valuing the institution of itself. In and of itself. So I think that is, there's a lot of little things over the years I think people have kind of been beaten down and brainwashed into accepting that something. But at the end of the day, like, I do blame the companies. I will blame the companies. I will fight the companies. And I will talk shit about the companies. And I will encourage people not to spend money on the companies. But at the end of the day, the concept of the video is, you live in capitalist hell, and it's your fault. If you didn't spend money, if you didn't accept it, it wouldn't be the same. Right? I think that's kind of the point. So, yeah, wow. I got a lot to say, but it's hard, you can probably tell from that rant, that particular rant, there's a lot of things that are, related to that all come into play, and it kind of makes it hard. Fuck, did not mean to pick that up.
Of hearts.
The bomb. There's a lot of things related to that are all like kind of webbed together, right? A lot of it's very hard to organize a video like that, especially when I just want to sit through a ramble really fucking hard. So, and I think, yeah, talking about it definitely helps. There's a lot of things I see in society, I see in the gaming industry, like, and just little things too, like, fuck, I was asked I had to log into something the other day, and I was like, this would not exist if people didn't do it. I think it was Instagram. I have an Instagram account, I have devices and browsers that I'm logged into the Instagram account, but not my main browser, so I switched browsers recently, right? I click on a link from Discord. It's an Instagram video. I can't watch the Instagram video unless I sign in and create an account. You know what the fuck I did? I closed the tab, and I didn't watch the video. You know what most people do? They either make or log into a fucking Instagram account. If more people like me close their fucking tab, it wouldn't be a requirement. It would strictly hurt engagement. Like, just the idea that you have to make an account for fucking everything, can have literally everything. But it's not about building trust in the user base, right? People have been conditioned. Like, if you tried to pull that shit 10 years ago, on a site that no one has heard of, right? Instagram is not a good example of a site no one has heard of. There are other sites that do this that no one's fucking heard of, right? If a site that no one's heard of tried to pull this shit 10 years ago, people would click the fuck off the site and the site would fail, right? And they realize this is only strictly hurting my traffic. But people have been conditioned. And they just accept it, right? The little things incrementally add up to making your consumer experience and your day-to-day experience, your media experience, your entertainment experience, your social experience online worse. But people will continue and continue to accept this, right? Because they've been conditioned. Oh, random XYZ fucking site that I was linked to has some shit that someone wants me to see on it. I'll just, fuck it. I'll add more spam to the inbox. Just, and pile it onto the spam folder. And fuck it. No, absolutely not. I will not do that shit. But I don't know. And it might seem small, but when, like, hundreds of these issues add up, and your day-to-day experience online is objectively worse. Your day-to-day experience as a consumer, not just online, by the way. Like, we have a great example. Fuck, I forget which device it was. Okay, here's a good example. Not even related to the one that I was thinking of. AWS servers went down. Half the fucking internet's on AWS, right? There's a problem in it itself. People sleep like smart beds, right? Beds that you can adjust the height, the heating. Certain functionality was stripped of that because it's always online connected to the server. You have a local remote or app that controls the temperature or the height of your bed and requires a server connection to use. So if they discontinue that, if they change the server architecture, if they discontinue that bed, your bed no longer works, right? Why the fuck are people buying that bed? Why have we accepted as consumers? Like, oh yeah, just arbitrarily choose connected to a server or stores online, end of life, socket is bad. Stop killing games initiative is slightly about this as well. But not for like in-home consumer products, mostly games. But like, at the end of the day, people spend money on those beds keep selling. Why the fuck would the company do anything different? They should be called out. The fucking board members who are forcing them to do that, the CEO is complicit in it, should all be blamed. But also, take some, you guys, okay, all of you listening, you need to take some fucking responsibility. You are partially responsible for the fact that you're in fucking capitalist hell, and that your small consumer brains have been conditioned to buy shiny products, right? You are all culpable. That's kind of that's the idea of the video. But yeah, it's a very hard script to write. There's so much I want to say about it. So many little things. And the problem is, the average consumer now is like brain damage. So, I have to explain to them why it's bad. For certain things. Like, I have to explain the idea that a developer arbitrarily time-gating content and making you log in every day to play it strictly hurts you. It doesn't help you whatsoever. It only helps the developer. And 10 years ago, that content would have just been a part of an update in the game. Right? You wouldn't be forced to log in to use it. And I literally have to explain it to people. Like, hey, here's a direct negative impact. And then I have to contend with the fact that people will say, oh, that's just a small thing. Oh, having to log into every website, that's just a small thing. Having to log in every day to claim some, like, to is a small thing. Having a skin bundled into a $30 battle pass and no way to buy it individually, that's just a small thing, because having skins tied to fucking gambling systems, that's just a small thing, because, and like, I have to explain why each incremental step, all of it adds up, right? 10 years ago, you would have had an infinitely better time online than you do now. Remember, okay, here's another example of incremental changes leading to a big thing for inshitification. It's a nice little term that people use for it. I don't think they've hit on exactly this idea. YouTube, right? Before, you would have like a fucking 5-second skippable ad in the beginning of a YouTube video. Then it was 30-second unskippable ads. Then it was mid-roll ads, which were still like skippable. I think originally mid-roll ads were always 3-second skippables. Then you had multiple ads back to back, and now you could have multiple unskippable 30-second ads back to back plus mid-rolls in the middle of the video, breaking up the flow of the video. And it's because each little step along the way, oh, it's just, you know, this ad's just unskippable, it's ball game. Oh, there's just like, you know, 1 or 2 more ads in the video. Oh, now it's just like, you know, 5 ads in a 10-minute video. Oh, now it's, you know, and incrementally over time, now you have the shitty state that we're in now. And it's because as consumers, you didn't do anything about it. You didn't spam the fuck out of Google's inbox. You didn't call for legislation on any of this, on whatever level you could, right? I don't know how much legislation you get through on that. You didn't try, right? You didn't stop using your site. You didn't encourage creators to upload on iPhone platforms so you could watch your videos there. And now, you know, partially Google owns the entire fucking internet. And they have a monopoly on basically everything. They can do whatever they want, right? So it's just, you know, something to think about, right? You know, the next time a website or an experience is made objectively worse, the way that only benefits developers. You as a consumer, okay? The way it is supposed to work is they should be beholden to you, right? Ideally, in a system, you have a bunch of companies thriving and competing for your attention and your money. I just got fucked. Striving and competing for your attention and your money. And they have to make the best product. Because if they don't make the best product, you, as a consumer you should stop buying. You should not use that product. Okay? But companies realize that that's not how consumers are, right? We live in capitalist hell, and it's the consumer's fault. People don't research, they don't make the most informed decisions. They don't punish companies for doing dumb shit that only makes their experience worse. As long as it's incremental enough, as long as another company is pushed the envelope just enough, right, they will continue to let it happen. I think you guys get the idea. There's so much in this there. And I hate all of my friends, by the way. I hate all of them. Because all of my friends are very guilty of this, and are probably very tired of me talking about it. The whole fucking shit. I hate actively watching things just get worse, and no one caring or talking about it. And just the absolute weakness, especially of gamers, but of consumers in general, it's just depressing and unbelievable to me. And it's not even that I have higher expectations of people, it's that I wish I could have higher expectations of people. I don't even know how to say that, but yes, it is fucking insane. Okay? That's what we'll file it under fucking insane. Okay? That's what we'll say. But each day my expectations of the average consumer are lowered, and each day I watch us fall further and further into the pit of despair, where companies can literally do anything, almost literally do anything, given enough time, and people will still continue to buy, give their attention to, reward some of the most cancer behaviors in companies. Don't get me started on the people that defend them and the arguments they make. The next time I hear some stupid piece of shit in response to someone calling out a company doing something bad, if I hear one more motherfucker, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind, okay? If I hear one more motherfucker say, well, of course they're doing that. Their job is to make as much money as possible. Yes, the other side of that, you dumb fuck. You dumb piece of shit. I hate all of you, okay? I told all of you to know I hate all of you. The other side of that is that you as a consumer should be doing the exact opposite. You should be striving and bullying companies into giving you the most amount of value possible and making decisions that are in your best interest as much as possible for the least amount of money and the least amount of your attention. That's the yin and yang of the system. Companies want to fuck you. Companies want to harvest your organs. They want to kill you, harvest your organs, and fucking sell them to your family. Okay? You should be doing everything in your power to do the exact opposite. So, the idea that, of course, a company wants to make as much money as possible. Of course, XYZ company wants to kill you and sell your organs. Like, why were we committing a company? Because that's their incentive. That's why you should be criticizing the company. Right? I don't know when this started. I don't know if it's dead internet theory. I don't know if they're all fucking bots. And the way this shit works is the bots propagandize people into actually spouting this retarded shit. But wanting to make the most amount of money possible at the expense of all morals, at the expense of like making the world a shittier place, there is no justification for that. That is not a justification in and of itself. That does not constitute, justifying your actions. Like XYZ company sells purposely like flawed products, for example, right? Razor sells mice that intentionally break after 100 hours of use. People are complaining about this. XYZ G-card, fucking XX Ninja Slayer XX types. Yeah, of course they're doing that. They want to sell more mice. Like, of course they want to make as much money as possible. That's just that is the most classic, example. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what arguments they think they're making by that. But the analogy you should always give, to throw it back at them, and they'll never learn or change. I've accepted this. But the only real response to them is, of course, XYZ company wants to kill you and harvest your organs. Their goal is to make as much money as possible. Like, imagine if a company was doing that. Would that logic hold up in that extreme scenario? No, the answer is fucking no. But would that be in the company's best interest? Yes. And that's why you, as a consumer, as a human fucking being on this planet, as not a large company, or the owner of a large company, presumably, 90% of you, right? That's why your job is to counterbalance that. Empathizing with the fucking company owners and the shareholders, and saying, in response to literally any action they possibly take against you, justifying it by saying, of course they want to make as much money as possible, and this is the best way to do that, is not a response. That you're not saying anything. There's nothing novel about that statement. There's nothing educational about that statement. There's nothing morally excusing about that statement, right? Apply that same statement to companies harvesting your organs and killing you. Logic doesn't fucking hold up, does it? But I guarantee you, okay? I guarantee fucking you, if Amazon starts killing people and harvesting their organs and selling them for a profit, you would have some fucking retard in the comment section of whatever YouTube video is covering that, being like, of course they want to do that. They want to make as much money as possible. Of course, and that's just the best way to make money. Of course they want to kill you and harvest your organs. I swear to God, you have some fucking retard, piece of shit, loser, like that, in the comments saying that. Every fucking time. But yeah, that shit drives me so crazy that I'm on the judging enough for but the problem is, the problem with judging in a three-way and saying that these people are all bots is every time, I'm not going to the vegan room, by the way, I want my angel shit, okay? But part of me is convinced, like, well, the problem is, okay, there's like 5 fucking things, I stick around them, okay? One on the docket is, the initial reaction is, okay, those are all bots, right? The corporations make bots, and they become corporations. The second thing is, the problem is I've met people that are so fucking brainwashed and retarded, and corporate pilled, right? And like so many of my friends are good little like loser consumers that I really don't know if it's all just bots. But then the third layer to it is that a lot of times people are so susceptible to propaganda and misinformation that it could have started as bots. Right? People just in companies with this response, those people are bots. And then other people who are just dumb enough to actually take those arguments at face value and parrot them. So now you have a bunch of people making those arguments, but the reason those people are making those arguments is because they were convinced by bots to do it. Right? I hope that made sense. Taking a while to break down that explanation. it's all fucking depressing, okay? I don't know, a lot of people are humor about a lot of random shit, immigration, whatever, fucking, that's just a classic example, I guess, you know. I don't give a fuck about any of that at this point, right? I played the politics game for a long time. Not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the day-to-day shit of people literally voluntarily making their lives shittier. And the trajectory that we're going down is inevitably just going to get worse and worse. I think literally the only thing that I can do about that is speak up, make my videos. I don't expect that anything back. But at some point, I have to talk about the shit that I observe in the world around me that make myself not go insane. And that is probably the best way I can do that. Just making my videos, maybe, and hopefully, okay, at the end of the day, hopefully I inspire one fucking living, breathing human being on this planet to think twice before buying some random shit, or doing some random consumer brain shit, or defending some random consumer brain shit. Then I'll be happy, okay? But unfortunately, okay, ranting like this on a stream is not going to make that happen. People have small little ADHD brains from shorts, which I might make a video on, okay, TikTok and shorts. Somehow, and me being play games and watch videos at the same time, constantly angry, always multitasking, ADHD as fuck, and somehow going to have the most normal brain out of my entire social circle, friend group, and surroundings. Don't know how it's possible, but, you know, people are, like, actually dumb enough to follow the short form video crap. Don't know how, don't know why. God help us. So, yeah. So, when I'm formatting my video, I have to make it to the lowest common denominator to get any traction or views. Make it flashy, entertaining, visuals, very concise. The ideas are not enough. It's 2025, people don't have brains anymore. Yeah. Not that they ever really did. I would certainly not claim that people were smarter in the past. But, believe me, I understand the average person has always been a fucking moron. But, their attention span certainly are a lot lower in the big 25, right? Me, when I referred to 1999 as the 1900s, anyways, you know, I got a lot on my mind. I certainly have a lot on my mind. Now, I just had the will and discipline to turn this into an actionable video by writing a script and then, you know, voicing it and editing it. Maybe, you know, maybe God will smile upon me. But I'll tell you what, this shit is a lot more interesting than the pirate stuff. Okay? The pirate stuff, holy fuck, I don't care anymore. Jesus. And I was going to finish the Dr. Disrespect video. But I genuinely just... it's not that I don't care. But, I don't care enough to put the amount of time that I was putting into it. Put it that way. So... And I think it's a lot more interesting to the audience when we talk about things that I would actually give a fuck about. That's not true. I would like that to be true. That's actually not true. People do like this a lot content, actually. But, if you were predisposed to liking a topic that I'm talking about, I think you would like it more if it's something that I'm interested in, because the video will be more interesting. But no, the average viewer would rather just watch some the tip that they actually do. Also, oh my god, this red fly is the most broken shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. It's the strongest fucking item in the game, what the hell? I don't want the heals. Yum. Use heals, motherfucker. I don't have bombs, I should probably use them. Huh? Big rocks in the current room. Boom, no rocks. Oh. Wait, what? I don't know the fuck that. No way. Boom. Secret room. Just kidding. I will forever rant in the void until I die, guys. Okay? I understand that about me. You understand that about you? You have these deep insights about yourself? I'm just kidding. I'm just yapping, bro. I don't know. I hit the wall of how much I want to talk about the capitalist hell we're floating into. Wow, I got fucked. Ooh, I think that's yeah, when I first released this room, I thought it was going to be a lot more faster than it ended up being. So, just kidding. Also, I've been yapping, okay? I have not been paying attention to this run. Kind of sucks in crushing it, though. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a little carried by my items. I got some baller fucking items, but I would like to feel that I'm playing pretty okay. Definitely been hitting a lot of hits in these rooms, but, you know. That's a nice dodges, too. Why does everyone talk about the hits and never the dodges, huh? You know, sometimes to stop and appreciate the good plays. Also, loving this range up add-on. My god, just being able to fucking spray from fucking Neptune. So I've been hitting Huntress orbitals all over again. You should check out on my second channel, okay? Plug. I did hit a sick Huntress orbital on a streamer. It's a pretty short clip. But I thought it was pretty funny. He got a little salty. I guess, I didn't even notice, I don't know if there's any beauty in here, but I didn't even notice. I guess they had 3 people running the Steve Goal build, where you play Steve from, also, wow, what a spike hit. Where you play Steve from Dead by Daylight and Scream. I've played that build before, it's not that unique or interesting or novel to me anymore, okay, I'm sorry, but... He got really mad when he was doing that, and he was like, man, it's really setting no fun, you know? Just these seagulls screaming, and there's no sense of humor. I'd be laughing my ass off. I thought that was a really funny reaction to getting shit on orbitals. Like, I didn't even notice they were doing the Steve build. I noticed, like, one person streaming. I didn't notice all of them. There were 3 Steves in that lobby. I did not notice it was all of them. And also, I'm sorry, bro, it's not... It's a build. Drama 30 is a pretty good perk. It's not like a complete meme build. And also, it's not that novel or funny to me. I'm sorry. I have like 2k hours in Dead by Daylight. It's not... really not... bringing something new on me, man. I'm sorry. But maybe we'll end out with some Dead by Daylight. I don't know. What are we doing? About an hour? I thought I'd pop out. Maybe I should do a prepared show. Maybe each time I get on here, I'm like, oh, fuck it. I might end up going for an hour. Maybe I should start doing an hour. A tight hour, you know? So I can think for my tight 5 at the comedy club. I should write dick down, you know? But no. How do I get into this? I honestly don't even know how you get new drinks. I'm assuming, now from actually analyzing it and thinking about it for a second, you have to clear everything on the map, or you have to clear the boss. I'm gonna go clear the boss and see. I don't remember what this boss does, but I just fucking with my... Oh, shit. It's gonna be really hard to fuck this guy with my fly, huh? He spams a lot. I think, honestly, I'm getting carried by the thing that blocks views. I feel like I've seen myself where I should have gotten hit quite a few times. And honestly, I don't even need to fly this guy. I can literally, this is like doing 20 damage. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit of trolling, to be honest. You know what fucked me there? I was literally thinking to myself, the variation in speed is really weird. Like, it was like really slow and really fast, and then I literally got hit by 30 seconds. I'm taking hits, I'm legitimately taking hits just to get the boss over faster. Oh, I need to go check out that room now. We start bombing around for secret rooms. I wonder if there's a secret room on either side of this. I know there's a way to fly, and there's a way to like build bridges to places. Nope. But I don't know if that means this wouldn't have secret rooms or anything, but I guess not, because the other room didn't have. Okay, why is it still unopened? It must be something specifically. Is it those button rooms that I need to hit? I need an Isaac expert. Also, I just realized I don't have my YouTube chat open. I have this like split chat open, but people very much could have been talking to YouTube chat. I would not have known. That's why I opened that up. Let's open that up. Oh, we have bot number 4 in the chat. Isn't that something? Thank you. Oh, I need to do that little age trick where you don't notify subscribers from live stream. I want to show you guys the hunt spot really okay. I did this earlier. It was very creepy, haha, man. Am I the only boomer that types in, like, YouTube URLs manually? I literally type in, like, youtube.com/@channelname/videos. This is legitimately probably, like, an old fucking, I don't want to say an old person thing, but like I don't even know what the fuck my generation is. The one before Zoom. But look, bro, peacefully doing the gym. Look up here. You don't even see it coming. Oof. I love it, dude. I saw this guy streaming, and I was like, I wonder if I'll hit some, Look at that shit. It comes from space, motherfucker. Look at that.
What a sweaty bitch.
What a sweaty bitch he says. You hear another, he has this alert. I thought this was a hatchet doing by him, because I remember it from the game. But I think it's this fucking alert he has. That's just a hatchet screen. Like hatchet screen by. Watch this poor guy tries the flashlight now. Maybe his first flashlight. Look at that. He's getting smacked.
It was worth a try. Some killers just don't have a sense of humor. You got 3 screaming Steves on the map. No sense of humor. They must be fun at parties. I would have been laughing my ass off as the killer in that game. Nice orbital, though. That orbital was fucking amazeballs.
I love how even he had to be like, hey, that piece of orbital, bro. Look at that. Let's take a frame-by-frame analysis, okay? Boom, hatchet's not on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames and he's hit. I don't know, I think this counts the hit, right? Yeah. You legitimately don't even see this bitch coming. Like, you're just sitting there peacefully working on the gym. And after this, if you notice, When he goes back to this gym, he's looking in the fucking sky the entire time. He knows what's up. Where's he at? Look, watch this. Boop! Camera right up to the sky. He's like, nope, not today. Oh man, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Oh yes, you know, don't check
I have
check this channel. Boom. See the app there? Type in the URL like a boomer. You can also type it in the search bar. It'll come up like that. Yeah, that's my second channel. I do like gaming stuff. I have a video of me juicing a huntress on there. It's really cool. I have me playing Heartbound for the first time. What a fucking disappointment. God, that game sucked. What a sad, sad game. I really wanted to like it too. I really wanted to go on and be like, hot take, I think this game's pretty good. Oh man, there's a classic video on here too that I want to force you guys to sit through. Because I want to watch it again. I watch it every time it comes up. I was high out of my fucking mind. I queued up for a CSGO match back when CSGO was CSGO and it was playable. Just absolutely blitzed high. And this guy is like wanting to surrender like almost immediately at the beginning of the game. And I'm just fucking dying.
Man, just calm down. It's okay, man. Just calm. Hey.
I told you so. We just wasted a fucking hour.
Dude, it's okay. Just have fun. It's not all about winning. You know, you have.
Also, I was just legitimately saying things that I knew would trigger him the absolute most. Just whatever, I knew exactly the opposite of what I wanted to hear in a situation like this. I was just blasting into his fucking cerebral cortex.
Fun, like you said, you know?
It's not about winning, but it's about, like, a fair game. Like, I don't mind losing a fair game.
Just get some kills, man. It's alright. Do your best.
Oh my god.
There's no need to cry. Alright, we got this.
We could be out of here in a new game. Like, why are we doing that?
Hey, hey, shh.
Okay, but please actually explain your rationale.
Everything gets more funny to hear you. You're really mad about the fact that we're not surrendering.
And then we can all like lose even more slowly or faster rather.
Everything okay at home? Like this energy's coming.
I just want to interject here. Look at this fucking weapon wheel. Look at how perfect this weapon wheel is.
Please actually explain your rationale.
Everything gets more funny to hear you. You're really mad about the fact that we're not surrendering.
I don't know why they decided to copy that on it. I know. I actually have this memorized. The fucking. I already know.
Like lose
look,
more.
Look, I replicated the movements. Yeah.
More slowly or faster rather.
Everything okay at home? Like this energy's coming from somewhere else, you know?
No, it's just I'm a logical thinker, and this is illogical.
You're logical.
That's frustrating to
You're
intelligent
so.
people.
Oh my god, you're so logical, dude. Holy shit, you're like You're like a fact machine. Has anyone ever told you that before?
That's actually literally what I do for a living.
You're the fact machine. What do you do? Do you like fact check encyclopedias or?
I'm a senior data analyst. I provide the answers to people who have questions by running
Oh my
queries
god!
and making
Oh my
reports.
god! That was holy shit. You spoke so much, but you said nothing. You're trained in. So basically, you're trained in customer service. You're trained to speak technical gibberish.
I write fucking SQL, Python, and R queries. I automate fucking processes. Like, I answer questions for senior management and executive.
Oh yeah, how would you write out a dependency?
Yeah, dude.
This is really funny. I was really just trolling this guy, but it is funny to claim that you know like how to code when you don't know what a dependency is.
I don't do that type of programming.
Oh, that's the most basic form of that's the basic fundamental building block of Python, buddy. That's the fundamental building block of Python is writing dependencies. If X then Y, dude. Dependencies. What are you doing? You just copy and paste shit off of GitHub? Is that your whole job? Huh?
No, I apply critical thinking, like such as, for example, 5 is bigger
Such
than
as,
4.
for example, therefore.
5 is bigger than 4.
And then.
That is so good. Such as, for example, therefore. This is machine gun firing that out to me. It was beautiful, man.
I push my way through hard coding problems, but I can't push my way through a 4v5 CSGO game.
That's like half the reason I watch this video every time I see my fucking video page. I can push through hard coding problems, but I can't push through a 4v5 CSGO game. That line fucking kills me.
I'm not attacking any of you guys. I'm just saying we should get out of this game.
Dude, you were in shame.
Also, just calling this video blue once is
150 grand. I'm a chemical process engineer for Valero. What do they handle? Hydrocarbons.
video needs more views.
How do you process a dependency?
Nigga, that's coding. What do they handle? Hydrocarbons.
How do you process a dependency?
Nigga, that's coding.
First,
What 94
from start
connector?
to finish with no human interference whatsoever.
Oh my god, you're so cool, dude. Holy
That's
shit.
fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, I bet when you explain that to women, their pussies just fucking... It must be like the
Do you
floor,
like to,
just
like,
you just wet the
ridicule
shoes of
achievement?
everyone.
Like, now you added to the
You wet the
economy? Is that,
shoes
like,
of
something you should
everyone in
make
the
fun of?
room. That's all I'm saying,
Oh,
man.
let's make fun of people who are like adding value to the world because I can't, or I think.
I code in Python, but I don't know what a dependency is, by the way.
Many things you can do in Python. Just because you don't use the term dependency does not mean you don't know how to fucking code.
Hey, I
You're
code.
so dumb.
You code in Python, but you don't know how to write a dependency. You don't know what a dependency is. If X then Y statement. You're in shambles right now, buddy. You're losing it.
No, I already told you I use Python to
Oh,
automate
you should
reporting.
just
I
quit. You
primarily
should
write
just
in
quit
SQL
while
and
you're-
R. So I can get in my
what?
wheelhouse and make fun of you because you don't fucking know things that I know that you don't know. It's not the point. Like, the point is a 5v4. We're wasting time. I guess you guys get off on like just trying to piss people off over the internet, but there are other ways you can do that. You don't have to like waste my time.
I'm like weeping. I'm so high, I'm weeping while he's ranting.
Hey, man.
That's
Just
amazing.
why are you getting so hostile right now? Just a game, bro. Why are you so angry?
Because this game's over, that's all. Like, I'm here to play a good game. I work a long fucking hours and I don't want to get off just to do this
Why don't you
for
get off
90
on this
minutes.
dick, bitch?
I don't know. That's
Like,
man.
is that not reasonable? Like, I
No,
don't want to be
you're a
here with you?
fucking
Is that
faggot.
shocking to you that I don't want to be here with you right now?
Fucking faggot, bro.
That's shocking to me. Why wouldn't you want to be
Yeah,
here
you're
with
fucking
me?
shocking
Well,
on my
people.
dick.
It's a dependency, dude. If you're a douchebag, I don't want to be near you.
Well, why don't you have a small dick?
See, that's see, you figured out what a dependency
Now.
is. Now you just gotta figure out how to write code.
Oh, this line. Oh.
It's a dependency, dude. If you're a douchebag, I don't want to be near you.
Well, why don't you have a small dick?
See, you figured out what a dependency is. Now you just gotta figure out how to write code.
Bro, you have no idea.
Dude, I'm such a big coder. I'm a Cody man, a big code man. I'm the code man.
It's
How
more
does
than
it feel
just
to know
writing
that your
code.
job
It's
like getting
applying,
automated because coding's too easy? How does it feel?
That's
True.
definitely gonna
And
happen.
base. Robots are
That's
just
definitely
coding
gonna
all
happen.
No, your
day, dude.
job's too.
But it's not like I'm just fucking writing basic, like,
Yeah, watch this flick shot. High out of my line. I remember this moment from the video very clearly. Watch this.
sentence structured SQL statements with a basic where clause. Like, there's a lot of critical thinking that goes into pulling
That's what I'm
information out of a
saying. Your
relational
job is
database.
so simple
Wow.
that they're putting a computer to do.
That's a lot of cool.
It's actually like words that make sense if you knew how to understand them.
I'm
Hey,
actually a
how's it feel to know
professional.
Your job is so simple.
coding
Computer's
man.
taking it.
Dude, I would love to see you do what I do. I would pay to, actually, it would just never happen, so, whatever.
I have a mechanical engineering degree and a master's, so I kind of know how to
Me too, dude.
No shit. Well, it kind of figures because look at the people that play this game.
Yeah,
We're like 30
we're
to
so-
20 years old, and we're usually pretty fucking smart. So
Call it
kinda makes
master's degrees, yeah.
That checks out.
sense. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I missed fucking the CZ. Oh my god, what a weapon. What a beautiful fucking weapon. 24 bullets in total, 12 bullets, 1 reload. Fuck, with a pistol. Oh my god. Spread out of this fucking world, but when you get killed with that bitch, oh my god, I love this weapon.
Blue, all of a sudden we start winning rounds.
Blue.
Blue. Our team, bitch, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Blue sounds like he's about to cry. I don't know.
Little bitch. Rush lower, rush lower, rush lower.
Not bothered at all by you guys, actually.
Dude, tell him hide on my mind because I'm aiming at the fucking floor.
Blue, help
It's
us out,
just
bitch.
frustrating to, like, be
Ah,
here.
I'm gonna cry. My name is Blue. That's exactly what you sound like, by the way. That's what it's.
Okay.
Whenever you speak, that's what I hear. Why would you try to knife him, you dumb fuck? What was that?
I've been trying to knife everybody for the last 6 rounds. You're so observant.
When I'm
Am I
when
crying?
when any challenge gets to my
Help
way,
me out, Green.
when any challenge gets to my way, I can't play.
Oh my god.
You hear that guy's sick music? That guy's so cool.
Green,
That guy's
please
almost
explain to me
cool.
why you're not in that fight with me, bro. I'm taking on the whole fucking team and you're sharpening your fucking pencils for school.
Our crazy round 2 Negev buy $1,700. What the fuck am I doing?
Blue dead again. Wow, big surprise there.
The
Shit.
faster I die, the faster we lose, the faster I get away from you. It does make a lot of sense.
Dude, shut up. You're a faggot and you suck cock.
You're just making excuses, man. I don't know. You sound like you're.
Honestly, you're a straight up bitch.
I still sound like I don't give a fuck what you think.
And you still have a little dick. I got a plan. Yellow, stay with me. You're better than everyone else. Except for me. You're not as good as me. Pretty good.
This guy, bro. I love this guy.
Yo, Green sucks.
Serial killer.
Thanks
You know how high I am.
for all the help while I was fighting him and y'all were absolutely doing nothing.
With my Mac 10. Do you want me? What do you want me to do there? I'm curious.
Maybe shoot him once.
I don't know. I got both of them with your AK. Maybe we should have traded guns, bud.
You suck, bro. You're so bad.
I don't know, man. It looks like I got more assists than you.
Green, get my AK.
40 minutes later, I fuck.
Wah.
That is, that's probably my favorite video I've ever made. Holy shit, I just had to throw that one up there. That one fucking kills me. It is every moment about it. It's absolute cinema. Just perfection. Yeah, I gave up on unlocking that gate down there. We're pushing on. We're moving forward. I just had someone messaging me about League of Legends. No, right, I should play League of Legends. I feel the call of the rift. I feel the rift call. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be my fault. I'm living in eyes of hell, that's my fault. I really like the passive ability of the staircase because I'm really bad. I feel like I wouldn't if I was safe again, but I'm not, so. Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot they could jump over it. But no, if I was really good at this game, I just wouldn't get hit at all. But, no. Like, I like the poison shots, but I don't know how much they're actually getting for me. It feels like they're getting a lot. I don't know how much damage they actually do over time. If I could just get the range up, I don't know how the fuck. I don't know if there's a stat or an ability or anything that does this. If I could get the range of the fly up, my god. Make it a little bit farther from my player model. Being fucking hog heaven, boys.
Justice.
Justice. Should I hit the slots, please? Some good gambling right here, okay? Oh yeah, I heard the fucking dumb... I don't know what you soy fucks have against gambling. It's so cringe to me. It's just like any other vice. If you do it too much, it's a problem. I don't... That'll have to be another video entirely, but... Oh, I forgot this shit hurts you. Uh-oh. But, I heard YouTube is, like, banning video games and fucking, like, the age 16 Jesus says gambling in them. You're out of your fucking mind. But yeah. I just, definitely on the chopping block, huh? A big part of this game is a literal fucking slot machine. Really sad for Bellatra too. I don't know how they'll rule on that. It'll probably be very inconsistent in video by video on YouTube. It's another thing that you guys are just allowing to happen. Like you, yeah, wild shit. I don't know. But there is a large contingent of people that stay out about gambling. And it's just baffling to me. I need to at some point sit down and workshop a good analogy for gambling. There's nothing fixed. I won't say one-to-one, because the purpose of an analogy is you don't fix them one-to-one. But there's, I can think of many examples, but all of them have like one little like factor that someone might latch onto, and it would be really annoying to have that conversation. So I don't know. I guess it's like alcohol, right? A percentage of people who drink alcohol become alcoholics. But I don't see people swearing out about alcohol in the same way that I see people swearing out about gambling. And that I think is probably the best analogy that I've come up with so far, at least. It just feels so fucking stupid to me. I don't know. Hello, ZFCRWUXY67. You bot ass mother. Go solve a CAPTCHA, motherfucker. You fucking bot. What the hell? What is that username? Go do a CAPTCHA, dude. The fuck? You haven't really hit the spot. I did not mean to consume that. What will really hit the spot is little tears up. Fuck. Tears speed up upgrade. And, I'm very much enjoying it. Oh, fuck. The thing about it is that when I get hit, after that little period of damage immunity, I can fuck him with the fly. Okay, that's good there. Oh, holy shit. So, little fun fact, you can probably tell, I've never fought this boss before. I was not ready for that at all. I think he's fucking dead. Yeah. Ooh! Hey! That's exactly what I wanted. Tear speed up. Not by a whole lot. Still pretty goddamn good. Are there ever... I don't think there's ever secret rooms in coin rooms, right? There's no point in hitting that. I wish I had found a better use for all these bombs. I'm sure there's secret rooms somewhere. I just don't know the Isaac formula. But I guess I could just start checking. It's more a matter of wasting time than anything. But I have so many bombs. Oh. Hey. Worth. Fareed is the shopkeeper. If I recall correctly. Hit you on. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I didn't see anything in the shop that I really wanted, but... I'll take only one first. Free ship. Let's go check the shop again. Maybe there's something I missed. Should have half off. Probably just save our money though. Full charge when pressing space, only when item not charged. Oh, I see. Oh, I mean, that for this item would be objectively bad. Because that would be just like, I don't know what those symbols represent exactly, but it looks like I would be losing more hearts than I was healed from the item. Yeah, see. Okay, so I'm kind of picking up on this character who gains max health every time he descends. 4, I think. This thing is rooms and floors. So. Yeah, every time you go down, hopefully, it's kind of cool. That's a motor ring. Okay. I do not like these guys. Bro, I love. Okay, what the fuck? So this is like bot number 9 in Kickshot. Love your vibe. Oh, I get it. Okay, I read the name. I understand what this scam is. I was very confused. Because I could tell it was a bot. I just couldn't tell how, like what the scam was. So this one, I understand now that I read the name. It's Speaking on Love. Okay, and it's pretending to be a girl. They're like, I love your vibe. Add me on Discord so that I can join your next stream. Very clever. Now, the foolish part of your plan is assuming that I read the names of your chatters. Normally, I don't even read the names at all. Half the time, I look at the funny pictures. Okay, so if you want to get recognized in chat, have a nice little profile picture. I'll remember you by that. Never change it. I'll forget you immediately. So why am I allowed to hit these guys in the front? It's the poison shot, right? Yes, the poison shot applies no matter where you hit them, even if it wouldn't do damage. Interesting. I like that very much. I have quite a lot of keys here. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, even if I was missing, if I end up missing 1.5 hearts, I don't think it's, especially with my item. Why is this not worth it? Especially with my item, I don't think it's worth it to hit this. Even though I have quite a bit of keys. These guys are pretty real estate. Do a little murdering. I murdered this guy in this corner without even looking at him. Fuck! Oh, wow. I forgot. That's what these guys do. Normally I see them much earlier. Oh, wow. That's really good stuff. Nice. I feel like we should... I almost got fucked. I feel like we should be looking for secret rooms here. I think it's a crazy game. I can't think of any other game where it's like... Oh yeah, by the way, one of the core mechanics is bombs to break things, find items, into secret rooms. Yeah, here's just a random drop that gives you almost infinite supply of them for the entire run. Very cool tech. So I think, when I finish up this run, I see my friend in there. I'm probably going to cut up some of my ranting and post a video. And hopefully that doesn't make me too lazy to make the actual video essay version of what I'm talking about. Hey. You know how it is. Really, if I just had like 10% more discipline, I genuinely think I could be such a goated fucking content creator. There's so many things that if I just sat down and did them, they would pop the fuck off. Man, oh man. Is this a bomb situation? 2 bombs. Okay. What is this? Oh, I've ever been in a room like this. Oh, free tech? Oh! Uh-oh. I'm a little worried. Okay. I have no fucking idea what that was. Glad something didn't spawn there. Fuck me with that. Okay, let's start donating some motherfucking hearts. How many do you need, motherfucker? Hey, give me my shit. Transfer 1.8 damage up. When get hit. Now, what I'm guessing happened there is there's only so many characters that they could put in this item mod. I thought my range is just too good, and plus that's only on getting hit. I guess it would be really good for the fly combo, right? I get hit, get invulnerability, then the fly fucks them with plus 1.5 damage, but it says chance, and I don't know. I need numbers. I don't know what chance means. That is the defining feature for whether or not I'm gonna like a roguelike. I need numbers. If you tell me small chance for X, or big chance for X, or damage up, right, and there's no numbers, so I like the item description usually have, like, actual numbers. But I can work with that. But if you just say, like, or, no, I can't work with that. Okay? If you just have, like, big chance, I need to know, this is 1.5x damage, 30% chance, after whatever, okay, yum 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 yum. I think the IQ of, there was a time when that was standard, but I think, the average IQ of the game was down somehow. But, I know there's a reason, I don't agree with the reason, I don't like the reason. But I know there's a different reason for why this game doesn't have native item description. You might have more health strips. But yeah. I know the reason in this game is different. I don't agree with it. I just realized I don't think I changed my category on kick. No, it's saying my fucking stream. My stream keeps restarting. Restream is fucking me, huh? My stream keeps going on and offline. So my kick and Twitch stream is fucked, I guess. What about my YouTube stream? I thought my range was too good. Plus that's on getting hit. I guess it would be really good for the fly combo, right?
Holy fucking shit. I'm actually gonna kill myself. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 38 minutes, and I just realized my microphone has been set to this webcam that I bought intentionally because it has a shitty microphone. I am gonna fucking cry. Brother. Oh, brother. Well, we're finishing the fucking Isaac run, and I guess this is a waste of content. I've wasted 1 hour and 38 minutes of my life because no one's gonna watch this or care. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Very cool, guys. Yeah, fuck it. I guess I should end the stream here. Still mad that I need to figure out why my Kick and Twitch stream just keep going offline, I guess.